Hi. I'm here to share with you some info on why you should never use a piercing gun. Piercing guns are dangerous and should not be used. There are several important reasons why you should not be pierced with a piercing gun. The two most important risk factors are inadequate procedures and an unprofessional piercer. The dangers. Piercing guns do not penetrate right. The piercing gun fires the jewelry at great speed through the skin, destroying soft tissue, and can lead to further complications. This is a very invasive procedure compared to the correct method of piercing. Unhealthy places. Piercing guns are generally used outside of qualified piercing studios. They are used in department stores, shopping malls, and small kiosks. These are not professional studios. Most of these locations focus on other things and offer piercing as a sideline. Ask if they have an autoclave to sterilize the gun. Usually they are in places that cannot be sterilized properly and that all health and safety standards are not met. You do not want to get a piercing in a place like that. Improper alignment. It is almost impossible to predict the direction of a piercing with a piercing gun. Consequently, there are a number of crooked piercings. These holes are difficult to treat and are more susceptible to infection, rejection, and other problems. Piercing guns are usually not properly sterilized. You are at risk of getting infections with this type of equipment. The different parts of plastic are not properly sterilized by autoclave. It is simply a recipe for disaster. Not to mention, piercing guns can spread viruses, such as hepatitis or HIV. They cannot be trusted. You should not put yourself at risk. Unprofessional piercers. One big problem with piercing guns is that they are not used by professional and qualified piercers. Piercers who use piercing guns indicate that they do not know what they are doing. Professional, reliable piercers will never use piercing guns, even if you ask for it. Some prevention advice. Don't do it. No, really, don't do it. Dude, listen to me. Don't do it. For goodness sake, dude, do not let anyone use a piercing gun on you. Thanks for watching. Please click the link in description for more information.